Hi kids, and welcome back to our SST class. In our last class, children, we began with a new chapter, that is the local self-government, in which I told you how the government is divided into three phases, which is three types, that is national government, state government and the local self-government. I even told you that the local self-government is again divided into three types. Now, what are these three types, children? Gram Panchayat in the villages, municipal council in the towns and municipal corporation in the cities. Today, children, we will cover the topic Gram Panchayat, which you will find in the villages. See, what happens to children in the villages, you will find that people are less and they are not as modernized as you find in the towns and cities. In the towns, the people are a bit more modern. In the cities, they are more modernized. Now, this Gram Panchayat, what happens? Earlier, what used to happen? People, they used to form a group and that group used to elect one person and that person was assigned the duties to take care of that particular village. But nowadays, that what has happened, this system has changed. How? Now this system has become more and more under the government of India. It has changed in such a way that now this thing has given this thing has been given a name, that is Gram Panchayat, in which what will happen, properly the elections will be done, which now it is already going on. This time the elections are going on in four phases. They are fragmented and they will go in 4 phases. In many of the villages, they are already going on. And this is not a simple task, children. This is a very complicated process. Why? Because whenever there is an election or something, there are chances of chaos. So what happens? More police force is deployed, more security is kept so that these votes are done in a just way. Because there may be chances that people can create problem. The one who wants to win, that particular person can create a problem, and that the major point which is to be kept in mind is that these votes should not be tampered. So this is the reason police force and security is to be kept in a proper way so that these votes are taken in account and they are not hampered or tampered. Fine. Now coming back to the Gram Panchayat. See children, this Gram Panchayat, now as it has been given the name by the government, Gram Panchayat, what happens, properly the elections are conducted. In these elections, any person who is above the age of 18 years, a particular resident of that village can vote for his or her own village. Now, who is the one voting? The normal people. But this normal people, they are known as Gram Sabha. Gram Panchayat votes are conducted and the ones who are voting, they are the members of the Gram Sabha. And this Gram Sabha, who are the members? Any person of that village above 18 years, resident of that village. Any person of that particular village where the votes are being conducted is the member of Gram Sabha and he can vote for that person or for the person whomsoever he wants to vote. Now this Gram Sabha, they take part in the election and they elect the person. When the person wins, there is a formation of Panch. What is the meaning of Panch? It is the member, rather you can say it is a committee of 5 members. And this Panch, they have a head who is the Sarpanch. Now this Sarpanch is the head and this Panch are the committee members. In this Panch, children, there are seats reserved for the women. With seats, why they are reserved for the women, children? So that there has to be a elected women to be seated on that chair. There has to be a member, means a female member in the committee. Because, see children, in our village there are males, females both. So just to give priority to the equality that male and female both are equal, there are seats reserved for the women, that even women are to be prioritized, are to be given importance. So this Panch is the committee and the head of this Panch is called the Sarpanch. What happens in the villages? See, here meetings are held. The political means the official problems, the domestic problems, all are dealt with. Like if there is any problem, we go to the police station. If there is any problem, we go to the like office of that particular area. In towns I am talking about. You can go to the ward or the municipal council where if you have any problem. But in villages what happens? People, they approach to the Panch. Now this Panch, what it does, it takes care of that problem. Like if the problem can be solved with the help of these this people, means the Panch can solve the problem. The problem is between 2 families. For example, if the problem is between 2 families and that thing can be sorted out by having a discussion, by bringing both the families together, making them sit and making them understand that there are ways that you can sort out the problem yourself and their problem ends there. But if the problem increases, then what happens? Then they approach to the other people, means the higher authorities. They go to the city, they go to the lawyer and all. That is a complicated process. Fine. What happens here in the Gram Panchayat, what happens? If there is a land dispute, because villages, they are land oriented places, they are farmers more, you will find. So land oriented problems are there. What happens? This land oriented problems are very common in villages. What they do, if they have a dispute over the land, they approach to the Gram Panchayat and they clearly tell that this is the problem, please help us. So this Gram Panchayat, this Sarpanch, they call the Gram Sabha, means the full village comes. And then the full village comes, there everyone they sit, this committee, it gives a decision that this land dispute should be ended here. There should not be any further problem or chaos between these 2 people, and somehow they solve the problems. But this is not only thing which the Gram Panchayat does. They even take care of the cleanliness of that place, the education facility, roads, street lights, then medical amenities of that village. If there is anything required in that village, it is the Gram Panchayat or the Sarpanch who will put it forward to his or her higher authorities. Because these villages, they come under districts. So what they do, they take their problems to the DM, means the district magistrate, where they tell that our village, this is the name, please come and help us, we need, these are the requirements. So they come, they cross check that yes, this is genuine, and hence the appointment is done. In this way the Gram Panchayat works. Children, this was all about the part Gram Panchayat, how it functions in villages. And one more thing, children, this Gram Panchayat, just in the same manner as we have our government which rules for 5 years, and after 5 years again there are elections, in the same way, children, the Gram Panchayat also has the same principle. 5 years, then again after 5 years there is an election held, and whosoever wins the election again forms the Panch, and there is a head chosen who is the Sarpanch. This was all about Gram Panchayat. In our next class, children, we will do about municipal corporation. Okay? Till then, what you can do, children, go through the topic Gram Panchayat, how it works in villages, page number 129 and page number 130. And learn these points, the functions performed by the Gram Panchayat in our village, how they take care of the cleanliness, the digging of wells, medical amenities, schools, educations. This everything is written here. Go through it. And if you have any problem, children, don't hesitate, ping me, or if you feel comfortable in calling, you can even call me. Till then, children, take care and have a good day.